When you have hundreds or thousands of contacts in your account, it can sometimes be hard to keep track of everything. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can keep track of your contacts using smart lists so that you can categorize them however you like. So here I am on the contacts page, and I have a bunch of dummy contacts that I loaded in here just so I could use an example here. So a smart list is located here on the contact page, and it shows up as a tab just like this. Some of you may have already created lists just like this, but I want to show you how you can customize a bunch of things so that you can keep track of your leads in an organized way. So first thing I guess I'll show you is if you were to upload a new set of contacts. Let's go ahead and go to import contacts, and I'm going to drag a file over here that I used just a moment ago, some fake contacts, and hit next, and it's going to categorize all of your information here. I have another video on importing leads if you want more information on how this works, but it's just going to map what I have on the CSV file to the account. I'm going to hit next. So right here, this is the part I want to point out. You can name this whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to name it dummy contacts. That's the import name. And then notice here that it says create a list of contacts from the import. This will automatically create a smart list for you. I'm going to hit copy, I confirm, and then hit submit. Now I have a list of the import here, and notice how it's listed up here. This is all of the contacts in my account. This is dummy contacts, and this is now your smart list. So really cool way to just, like if you imported a bunch of leads and you wanted those to not get lost in the mix of all of your other contacts, you can have a smart list generated that way. Now additionally, you can notice here on the filters, when I click filters, I'll go back, click filters, that this is creating a filter based on the batch ID, which is essentially is just the import that I just completed here. Now, if you wanted to change anything or adjust this list, you can add and or. I'm going to hit and in this example. I'm going to say, hey, I just want contacts that have I want to know what my clients are. I want them to have my client tag. I'm going to hit client, hit apply. And now of all those contacts that are already my clients, you can see that it filtered the list, and I can hit save, or I can hit save as new. And I'm going to call this dummy contacts clients and hit save. And now you can see I've got, okay, here's my dummy contacts. Here's my dummy contacts of clients. And now I can easily just organize and see everything as I want it filtered. Now, what's really cool about these filters is you can really add anything in your account that you can think of based on any field in your account, any pipeline stage status, any tag added, even a created on date. So if you want to look, hey, I just want my contacts, I want to look at my leads that came in last June. You could come in and put a range and go select June, and it would tell you all of your contacts in June, and then you could name your smart list June leads as an easy way, just kind of an example there. Now another cool feature that a lot of people don't realize is when you create a smart list, you can actually rearrange these column types. So sometimes there's other pieces of information that maybe you wish you could see here at a quick glance. You cannot do that on the main all contacts show. You can come in and add fields in here, but it won't save this way. If you're doing it under a smart list, however, you can actually save that. So if I were to come and add in count number, for example, which I don't know why you'd want count number listed, but just an example, and then you save your list. Now, whenever you come back to, I'm gonna go back out and go back to dummy contacts, you'll see the account numbers listed there. So that's a nice way if you're like, hey, I have all these different contacts and I want to see different pieces of information. You can save those columns and the smart list so you can quickly go back to them. This might also be helpful if you have a team or you're recruiting or you're an agency manager and you're like, hey, I just want to have like all my agents listed in one thing and I want to see some of the agent information. That could be another good use here. But really, sky's the limits on what you want to do here, but a very nice way to keep track of everything beyond what sometimes the opportunities can do, especially if you're using opportunities like multiple pipelines or pipeline stages. Looking at them under contacts might be an easier way to quickly just reference or get over to the information that you need. This is also helpful. Let's say you like to send occasional just kind of ad hoc emails or text to all your clients. So if you had a list of your clients in here, you could come up here and say, I'm going to send them all an email about some new product or service that I'm offering, some new piece of information about the health and life insurance world, or some new promotion that we have going on. You can do that really easily if you've got them organized, and I actually recommend doing that. Of course, we have closed cell automations to drip on your leads over time, but if you want to send individual stuff, maybe a personalized video occasionally, you can totally do that under here, sending email, or just send all your clients a text once in a while. You can do that as well. So that's a really nice way to just quickly get everybody that you need to get and send out messaging. Now, another cool thing that I'll mention, last thing here, is whenever you load a new contact into your account that meets one of the criteria of your smart lists, it will automatically add them in. So if you had just like a client list that was based on like a tag of client, anytime you added that client tag to a new contact, it would automatically add them to this list. So you don't need to go in and redo this. It'll automatically keep everything categorized for you. So really nice there. Somebody one of our clients likes to track all of their clients per year. You could easily do it that way. You could say, hey, it was created on, or some other criteria you have in your account in 2024, 2023. You could say my 2024 clients, and you can export the whole list there. So really cool way to keep track of everything there. And then finally, just if you need to manage your smart lists, you can do that here. You can rearrange the order. You can see all the different customizations you can do here. So you can edit all the information that you need there. So relatively short video there. Hopefully that's helpful in helping you keep everything organized within your account. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get notified of any new feature video that would be helpful to you in using your account, make sure you have your notification bell turned on. See you guys in the next one.